Dumelang and welcome to Oh Snack. I'm your host Robin Renee Morema. The gentleman next to me is...
Yo, it's your boy Taki. Don't forget the Roomba.
Yeah, but Oh Snack, your weekly show where we have the tea on what's happening on DStv this weekend.
And the best shows to watch next week.
And today I'm extra excited because we have not one, not two, but 3 guests in studio with us today. And don't worry, we're still adhering to COVID-19 regulations. We're keeping safe in studio. It is Dania de Villiers and Hetty Rachta from the fascinating show DStv on Net.
Robin, you only mentioned 2 people here, so who's the third one?
Oh, Taki, my dear Taki. The third guest is a surprise. You do love surprises, don't you? Well, you gotta watch to see who it is.
Well, okay, speaking about surprises, we've got a surprise interview coming on the show as well with Kim Engelbrecht, So make sure you're ready and you stay tuned for that interview because you know it's gonna be good. Also, today's show, I'm really excited for today's show because I know today is finna be wild. So you guys at home, make sure you have your popcorn, your chocolates, and getting cozy because it's time for Oh Snack. So, Robin, remember episode 1, right? You spoke about that show, Call Me Cats. And I told you that me and cats, we don't dance. We're not friends. I have an issue with cats, right?
How can I forget that episode?
So today's guests are gonna give me some insight onto whether it's just me or if it's the cats, you know? Who's the issue here, you know, between the cats and me? So today's guests, we've got Hetty Rachta and Dania de Villiers.
Dania de Villiers.
Yes, from the amazing show on Net called DStv. And basically on this show, what they do is that they communicate with these animals and they find out their deepest, darkest secrets for these animals so these animals can live their best lives. So, without further ado, let's welcome these amazing guests onto the show.
Hello there.
Hello.
Welcome to Oh Snack.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm going to leave you in the good hands of my friend Taki. Don't scare him, please. Take care of him. We still love him.
Hey. So thank you guys for being on the show. Really, really appreciate it. So I've got like a little bit of issue with cats. I'm a bit scared of them.
Why?
My issue with them is that they're just too fast and they're too agile. And I feel like if a cat comes at you, you can't really see it, you know? But maybe, because in case I'm not the only one who might have some issue with cats or animals, what advice do you have for somebody who's scared of either cats and dogs? So be it.
Oh, well, from my point of view, I think just get a cat and get to see the good side. Just get to see the good side. They might look scary, you know, and some people might think they're evil, you know, like world domination, but they're really cool. That's,
Normally, when you're scared of an animal, they can smell it or they can feel it. So take a deep breath and put one hand here. We normally carry our fear here. One hand here, one on your heart, and think good thoughts.
There we go. You heard it here first. Take deep breaths, Easy. So on the show, what roles do you have on the show? Are you the presenter on the show?
Yeah, so I'm the presenter, and basically in the show it showcases alternative ways of communicating and helping animals. So it's not just animal communication. So I've spoken to people who does hydrotherapy, to specialized kinesiologists, and then of course we have our animal communicators as well, which Hetty is part of. And it's been very interesting and I've been learning a lot, so
Yes. So with the communicating with animals, when did you realize you had this gift?
Since I was a child, I saw animals differently than other people. I couldn't believe other people didn't see that. So empathy for animals was always there. I had my tame sheep, and so I had a horse named Prince since I was 7. And he was my savior. I loved him so much, but he taught me in a way to do the communication.
Wow, so when you communicate with them, how do you hear them, let me say, because is it like maybe the body language that you're reading, or like what is it exactly?
I get everything together. So I always say I get everything at once. There's different ways of communication, and every animal speaks louder in one way, if you can say it, but mostly it's emotional. You know, when they say a feeling speaks 1,000 words, so you use your intuition, and telepathy is, it sounds like you talk to yourself. But if I quiet my mind and I open my heart, everything from there on is from the animals. So I've taught myself that.
Yeah, sounds like a dance. They just have to kind of just allow it to happen and just, you know, let it go. So, wow,
Yes.
that's powerful. And please just tell the viewers also, why should they watch the show and where can they watch it?
So you can watch it 28th of July on KykNet, and I think people should watch it because it'll really create a deeper love and connection with you and your animals. And I think it's going to give a different perspective on animals, almost like it's a strange world, but it's been under our noses the whole time. I think people are going to notice animals' needs and how to adapt to them. And yeah, so definitely exciting stuff ahead.
Wow, thank you. And I think we have a guest also on the show, surprise guest, which is actually a cat, and so wish me luck. But I think we're gonna have a cat on, and Hetty is gonna show us some things if you can. Hello, hello.
Look at
She's got really nice
that.
eyes. Is it a she? Is it a she? Yeah.
Hi, Jinx.
Oh, her name is Jinx.
Yes.
Okay.
Cute.
Everyone say hi to Jinx. Yeah.
Hi, Jinx.
Cats are very independent, but cats normally, when I go to a cat, I tell the people, keep the cat enclosed, because when I come, they know it like hours before and they're gone. So, you know, Egyptian times, they believe cats were gods, and I swear cats haven't forgotten.
Wow.
So
Especially this one.
Yes, very regal. Do you or someone has charged their phone by the bed?
Yes.
Perhaps. The cat said that interferes with the sleep. You must charge your phone out of the bedroom, not by the bed. One tip she can give you.
That explains why she keeps throwing it off the table.
You asked me to ask her why she goes and runs and goes all crazy. So she said, it's a cat thing, darling. It's to get rid of excess energy. Cats help us absorb some of the stuff and balance it. So she says when they get a little bit of overwhelmed, they do that to get rid of excess energy. And just to be stupid sometimes. There we go, touche.
Wow, Jinx. Wow, wow. Yo, guys, I'm shocked, man. Sorry, this is crazy.
She's extremely happy there by you guys.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And she's also giving her thanks.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Jinx, man. Wow, and for that, like that was very descriptive in a short amount of time. So, wow, thank you so much. You have any tips for people at home who, have any issues?
I actually believe we constantly in communication with our animals because we just do it emotionally. And if you really want to talk to your animal, just be careful. You need to have an open heart. You can't do it with your head. Between the shoulder blades, for us, it sits here. It's the back of the heart. You put your right hand there and focus on the hair under your hand. Focus on your hand. With an open heart, you can speak to your animal. Just positive reinforcements, please. It's like the dogs that we in the house. Oh, thank you for being such a good boy, for not being in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, just keep on it. Then they feel what you say.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you guys for coming to the show.
Cute.
I don't know. I mean, Jinx looks calm, and everything you said sounds really beautiful. So hopefully, hey, we'll see.
Oh, cute. She looks cute.
Well, thank you guys for being on the show. We actually have some snacks for you guys to say thank you for being on the show.
Yay!
For delivering to you guys just now. And make sure you have open hearts when you speak to your animals, like Hetty was saying. So yeah, here come your snacks.
Yay!
Oh, thank you.
Yummy. Thank you so much. This is great.
No problem, no problem.
Lekker.
Thank you guys for being on the show. Really, really appreciate it once again.
Thank you.
And yeah, make sure to watch it on KykNet, 28th of July.
Yes.
Yeah? And communicate with your animals and let's have a good time. Yeah, guys, so make sure you catch America's Funniest Videos Animal Edition on Nat Geo.
How did you feel throughout the interview? I just have to ask.
Bro, it felt like a movie that I was scared to be in, but I wanted to stay. You know, I wanted to be there the whole time. It was crazy.
Anyway, from home videos to the best home bakers, I'm talking about the Great Kenyan Bake Off.
Okay.
So 12 amateurs get in the Kenyan arena to find out who will be crowned the best baker in Kenya. Didn't you say that you're gonna bring us some homemade snacks? I mean, how can we be all snack without the snacks, Taki? Come on.
Okay, Robin. All right, touche, Robin. You know, one day, Robin, you and I will have a snack off, right? And we'll find out who is the snackiest snack of them all. So to all the viewers out there, make sure you go onto the community tab tab on DSTV's YouTube channel and you vote if you want to see Robin and I have a snack off. But you know, you spoke about crowns.
Yeah.
When you spoke about crowns, I thought about queens, because the queen, yes, season 6 is on Mzansi Magic. And
Season 6 already?
This season, fam, is crazy, right? There's a war that's looming. Thando chooses to avenge Mpho, right? And then you're getting enemies cutting their ties and becoming peaceful and choosing peace. So I was wondering if those followings or those enemies will follow suit, you know? But you can catch us on the one channel, which is
Mzansi Magic, of course. Mzansi Magic is keeping us lit, hey? And let me tell you guys, our local shows are stepping up their A game. I'm talking about the highly anticipated Mnet original series, Reika Season 1.
Yeah, I mean, also luckily for us, right? Kim has taken time out of a busy schedule to have the interview with one of our most trusted reporters, Alri, right? So let's take a look at the interview right now.
Yeah.
Reika is a story about a broken but brilliant criminal profiler on the hunt for a brutal serial killer in the cane fields of KwaZulu-Natal. But on the backdrop of that, she was 12 years old when she was taken by a banana farmer in KwaZulu-Natal, and then she was later on released. And the story just follows her and her journey and how she, as an adult, is trying to negotiate her horrible past. And I think people should watch because it's such a multi-leveled show. You know, it's not only a cop procedural drama, it's also a story about family. It's about her trying to have a relationship with her mom and also have a relationship with her daughter. And on the same line, it's also a very weird and strange relationship show about her and her captor. And that in itself is quite harrowing to watch. Do you know what I mean? She's a person who has a PhD in criminal behavior, and she can't tell the difference between if the person that took her a few years ago is being honest or not. And, you know, I think that's really crazy because you would think that somebody like her would know. They would know. They understand the psyche of a villain, of a bad guy, of a criminal, but she can't see it in him. And that's what makes her interesting.
Well, that was such a lovely interview. And if you want to watch the full interview, of course, the link is in the description box below. I know I want to be a cop when I grow up, so I know I'm going to watch it all day long.
And make sure you can catch episode 1. Episode 1 is now out for all compact viewers and all compact plus viewers. So make sure you give it a watch, yeah?
Boom, boom, boom.
So you know on Reika, right? They're looking for your fictional serial killers. I want to bring it back home a little bit, right? There's this docu-series called Devil's Dorp.
Devil's what?
Devil's Dorp. And Devil's Dorp basically is about 2016 in Krugersdorp. There was a slew of murders, and you found out that those murders were actually linked to a cult. So 4 episodes already out on Showmax, so give it a watch, yeah?
I personally love true crime stories. Everything, true crime, docu, series, you catch me, I'm there. But show me any paranormal activity stuff and I won't be able to sleep for days, let alone eat.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I feel you. I feel you on that point 100%. But Robin, would you ever swap bodies with a serial killer?
Okay, Taki, I know it's Friday, but do you have to be that freaky?
So the reason why I asked you about swapping bodies with a serial killer is because the Sunday night movie, yes, we got Vince Vaughn playing a serial killer who swaps bodies with a high school girl and he's got 24 hours to get his body back. This film, everybody's called Freaky. Yes, make sure you check it out on Mnet Sunday night.
As much as that sounds freaky, swapping bodies, doing Devil's Dorp on Showmax, it's now that time of the show where we name the top 5 DStv shows right now.
We got Watch Dogs coming first at you, yeah?
And Musamseleku still continues to ruffle our feathers on Mnakwetu.
Then we're dealing with Matches of the Money with Unefa.
We see a South African twist, a South African version of Ugly Betty on Ubetina Wetu.
And last but not least, we've got Joda and Akbar.
And my question still remains, Becky.
Yes.
Would you get into an arranged marriage?
No.
And wait, no. But you end up liking the person, like seeing them at first glance and like, oh, this is me. This is us.
Oh, then yeah, if I like them, and let's go. Let's
then
get
why
married.
all along?
You didn't say that before, dude. Yeah, come on.
Oh, before we end the show, just a few sporting reminders. The first test of the British and Irish Lions Tour commences on the 24th of July, so don't miss that. And remember, Mods gave us some tips on how to speak rugby, so if you can do it, so can I.
Finally, we've got the Olympics. Yeah, the opening ceremony is today.
Is it today?
Today. So after the show, make sure you watch the Olympics opening ceremony. I know it's going to be exquisite.
Oh, and before I forget, our Mnet family, Felicia, Dineo, James,
Let's go.
and our friend Caddy Cat returns for another season 2 of Legacy. You don't want to miss that one.
So guys, we reached the end of the episode.
Oh,
Yeah? So don't forget to.
again.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave.
Hey man, you know, we've got to move. Hey guys, so make sure you like, you comment, and everything we spoke about will be links in the description below, so check it out.
And don't forget to hit that little notification bell so you don't miss a beat. And continue speaking with us in those comments. We love it. And lately, you've been doing a great job keeping our spirits up. So keep on. Don't stop.
And last but not least, do not forget to vote in the community tab on DSTV's YouTube channel if you want to see Robin and I have a snack off.
Well, from me, Robin Renee Morema,
Been your boy Taki, don't forget the Roomba.
we'll see you same time, same place. Peace.